Put the heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put the head count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put the heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put the heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put the head count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put the heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, they give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. Yeah. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A middle Caesars with the extra check. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said the last Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Fits on 10, Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB making.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go from Santa Clara. And this will work out quite well. We'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Play fake to McCown. Now, Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They get 11. And quickly pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping, pay your bills.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Get set. Here we go. 18. Watch out.
They run once more with McCaffrey. Past midfield to the 45. The attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, 49.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Outside. Up.
Play action. Here's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. Kittle 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners' first down.
Get set. Watch out. Stop.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. He stepped around one man, but he'll only wind up getting about a yard. 2nd down.
37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action. It's Milroe. Flush to his right. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
18 Rattler.
On 3rd down, Milroe. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Bill Dixon to punt for the Seahawks.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Ayuk makes the catch right side. He'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. That's complete to Pearson. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
To throw on first down is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing again is Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearson. That one good for 26 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
It's it. You're right. 18. Watch out.
Throwing again is Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 on the Seahawks 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. First down and more inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
You lying?
On first down, it's Milroe. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. Needs to get to the 35. I'm not sure he got there. Defense thinks he is short, and he is. It is 4th down. So after 14-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up. Here's Michael Dixon now as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Nearly a good one and hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. What's up?
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Seahawks, nothing.
Now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Corey Horton now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll go play action with Milroe. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
On second down, here's Milroe. Rolling right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First down, Seattle.
Okay, break.
They'll run it out of the gun with Charbonnet. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
From the gun, it's Milroe. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Bryce Huff, he's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down. Return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the give is McCaffrey. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, and then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Outside. 18. What's up? Stop.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
26-yard line.
Outside. 18. 22. Run.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. Third down coming up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he will score! Christian McCaffrey, touchdown San Francisco. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. This defense continuing to give up points Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Got ready.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Valdez Scantling on the move. Now Milroe on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, break. Let's go. 8 Warriors 70. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. That's to the rookies from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed,
he is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Bryce Huff working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this first half. Remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On play action, Milroe. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
So I don't hate this call when you think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short. Okay, you fail. I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
Yellow. Get set. Watch out.
1st and 10 for Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And now giving some space out of bounds. Up at the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 20-yard line.
Yellow.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
6 yards. That's another 49er first down. First and 10.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. Down the sideline past the 40. And he is out of bounds.
16 more yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Up.
A run here with McCaffrey. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Outside. Up.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll work forward 4 yards. That's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Up.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. First pick for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Up. Up.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He's got it inside the 5. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Get set. Get set. 22. Up.
Throwing is Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there defensively, adjusting on the fly. They loaded up with a lot of big bodies to stop the run. And then it was the big tight end that tried to leak out towards the back of the boundary. So they were able to get there just in time and force the incomplete.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
22. Up.
Again in the air for Purdy. This one is pulled in on the feet inbounds. Yes! Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Horton. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. This stopped in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. Throwing now, Milrow on first down. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's going to wind up incomplete. There's not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches. But they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Horton. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready? Drop 60, drop 60.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. He'll air one out for Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19, 19, Cougar 19. Ready?
Out of a gun, they're going to give it to Charbonnet. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 9. To the air, it's Milroe. He'll air one out for Higgins. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So at this stage of the game, Mike, that whole sideline, they're looking up at that scoreboard. They see the donut up there, and they're saying, we've got to get something going. You become a little desperate. You start pressing. In this case, they try to push something downfield, deep pass, incomplete. You've got to find a way to generate possessions while still searching for these big plays.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Seattle.
Come on, set.
Higgins sent in motion.
Go.
Throwing is Milroe. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On third down, Milroe. Forced to his right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 7-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Julian Love brings him down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Outside. 18.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. Michael Williams into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
When it starts bad, there's a funny way of ending up getting worse. And I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Give to Charbonnet. It'll grind out a couple of yards. Give them a little bit of space out to the 3.
It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
Third and a long way to go.
Set, come on, set, ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line.
Seahawks, 1st down.
Ready, go.
1st and 10.
Now Milroe. He'll air one out for Higgins. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Now it's Milroe. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Sets up a 1st down and goal.
Get set,
At the
get set.
8-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop him, they take him back for a loss. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll go play action with Milroe. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. On to the 4th quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a 1st down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
And here comes Robinson. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Watch out!
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
6 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Up. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It's a 2nd and 9. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he will score again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will add one more onto their big lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Milroe. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
That one to Zach Charbonnet. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd and 1, it's Milroe. That is hard. Finding Higgins. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business. That's a 1-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 61 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Milroe. It is brought in the end zone. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Seahawks. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Myers good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He's going to look deep, going to Cup. And he's going to be dropped down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He's brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
They'll go with him again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Moody to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the 49ers add on to their already sizable lead.
Seahawks 7.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action, it's Milrow. This one complete, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, and how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Now Seattle's going to use the first of their timeouts, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
At the 46-yard line.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Up this on the Charbonnet, complete, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Here we go, stop.
Cup in motion.
Ready.
Throwing again, it's Milrow. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Milrow. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. It's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Nike, 18! '70 Rangers. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on...
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel.